Hello everyone,
So I'm Teresa Nguyen. I am the CSO of Loan Direct.
welcome to our second Top Gun Real Estate Mastermind in Cancun, July 2021. So I wanted to introduce our special guests today, Joseph Lam, Brandon Meyer, Cheryl Lau, Phương Nguyen, and Gwen Tran. Hi Joseph, can you let us know how you started this mastermind?
I'm Joseph Lam, founder of Loan Direct and Azure Holdings. We lend real estate finance nationwide, and we do real estate development based out of Irvine, California.
So my name is Brandon Meyer. I'm the founder and principal of Meyer Law Group, which is a United States immigration law firm headquartered in San Francisco, California, with another office in San Diego, California, and an office in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. So we primarily work with immigrant entrepreneur investors to either do one of two things: find projects to invest in to secure U.S. permanent residence for themselves or their families, or developers to set up projects that can take on immigrant investor capital, such as the one that both Joseph and Gerald have mentioned, the High Place in San Jose, California. And we have been doing this since 1998.
I'm Gerald Lau. I have offices in Northern California and Southern California, and I am just managing broker of my firm.
Hi, I'm Phương Nguyen. I'm a loan officer out of Oklahoma. I'm licensed in Texas, Florida, and Georgia.
My name is Gwen Tran at Gwen Happy Homes. I'm from Ventura County, California. I am a realtor looking for future business and invest.
So over the years, I've gone to a lot of conferences, and what I've found is in conferences, we don't get enough time to spend with each other. You go into the session for a couple hours, and then at the end you just leave and you don't make the connections. So the mastermind is a combination of conference and a combination of meetings, sharing ideas, spending time, making connection with people.
Joe and I have been working on many different real estate projects and other initiatives in the immigrant investor space for several years now. So Joe and I, when Joe brought the concept of the real estate mastermind to me, I thought it was a fantastic idea for the reasons that he stated. And the concept that Joe has laid out successfully twice already in 2021 really does help broaden and deepen connections with people that I would have never had the opportunity to meet professionally or personally. And we just have so many interests in common, both professionally and personally, that the return on investment for me has already been fantastic.
Similar to what Brandon mentioned, Joe and I worked on some real estate projects together. So the first project we worked on together was the building of a hotel, Hyatt Place Hotel in San Jose. And I found him to be a very honest, very intelligent entrepreneur that had a lot of innovative ways to approach things. And I think he's brought all of his innovation and his intelligence to the Top Gun's Mastermind program.
We met each other through a mutual client a couple of years ago on an EB5 project, building a hotel in San Jose. And that project took quite some time, so allows us to work with each other at length, get to understand each other's business, and thus that now we are forming a stronger partnership because of that.
Well, congratulations. I mean, this is a great event. Everything was so great, great venues, 5-star hotel, it's amazing. So I would like you to talk a little bit about yourself and what you do.
I've been in the real estate industry for 31 years. Majority of my time has been at the finance side. Although even I'm in the finance side, I've been involved heavily in real estate, owning brokerages, doing development. I also have built many concepts with real estate from start to finish. and thus allow me to have the experience that we have today to help with everyone who's joined with the Mastermind.
I'm the founder and principal of Prudentia Real Estate, a commercial real estate firm, and we help investors identify strong projects that meet their risk-return profile, and we also help building owners or commercial property owners sell or exchange their properties, and also help with commercial retail leasing. So we're kind of like a one-stop shop for commercial real estate.
So next I would like to introduce Gwen Tran. She is new to this mastermind, and I would like you to kind of introduce yourself and give us some feedback how you feel about this event.
Hi, so my name is Gwen Tran at Gwen Happy Homes. This is my first time join Joe Lam and the group at the Mastermind group here in Cancun, Mexico. I learned so much and I met wonderful people. That really a resource for my business. I can use Joe as a lender. I can see that Brandon as an immigrant investor and how to manage the money and how to move the money from one country to the U.S. and invest. And I also met Gerald. It's wonderful people, and not just wonderful people, but they're very professional and really good at what they do. I feel very lucky and blessed to be here with them, and there's so much more I'm gonna learn, and I'm just happy to be here.
Well, it's your first time out in a very long time.
Yeah, this is the very first time ever I go out. I will resist forever, but enjoying it. I would love to. Yes, definitely. Yes.
And next I would like to introduce Phuong Nguyen. It's his second time with the Mastermind. So can you tell us a little bit about what you do and how you got here?
Hi everyone, Phuong Nguyen. This is my second Mastermind with the group. The first one, I didn't know anything about it. We just kind of went along with everybody and met a bunch of people, made a lot of great friends. And then I went from being a realtor to a loan officer. I'm really liking it. This one is no different, even though the group a little bit smaller because it's the summertime. Everybody have plans, but I still meet new people, get to network with them, people all the way from California. And being from Oklahoma, I'm right in the middle, like a no man's land. Nobody knows about Oklahoma, but it's a great opportunity to meet people from California, Houston, Texas, Houston. Last time in the first Mastermind, I met a bunch of people from Boston, so East Coast. So it's been great. Looking forward to the next one. I heard it's going to be in Jamaica, so I'm excited to be at that one. So
Joe, what is the qualification to be able to, come to one of these events?
The event is really intended to help real estate professionals to further their career. So there are two candidates we'd like to see. The candidate that's already reached the peak of their career where they can't grow any further. And generally speaking, in real estate, we gauge it with annual production. And typically that's about $5 million in annual sales. There's also the new candidate that are eager to get in the business, and if we can see the potential, we certainly would love to sponsor them to go to these events. As far as the benefits to come here is we have a lot of ideas that we can show you, we can share with you to grow your business from even a starter to someone who's already doing a lot of volume in business.
So can you tell me a little bit more about what kind of session you can help the realtor to make more money or make more, meet more people to get their leads, whatever it is they need to do?
With every event, we try to change the topics a little bit, but in this time we have several topics that are very useful. We talked about the credit, the cost of credit. We discussed about multiple stream of income. We discussed about commercial finance. And let me have Brandon and Gerald share what they spoke about.
Thank you, Joe. So I primarily speak about, I look at the participants in Mastermind as serving as the front line of servicing their clients, or as they transition into the property development stage. So I discuss the immigrant, investor, and entrepreneur immigration process, break it up into two parts. One, the types of visas that are available for individuals and their families looking to invest. Then also part 2 discuss how a project developer can utilize the immigration programs that do exist so they can find investors to raise capital into the projects that they want to develop.
In these mastermind sessions, I've covered 2 areas of topics. Having a legal background, the first time we talked about legal issues involving real estate, and then this time we dealt a little bit more with commercial real estate specifically, and some of the challenges in commercial real estate, as well as how they differ sometimes from residential. We got a lot of questions from residential agents who are interested in bridging into commercial real estate, or they've done some deals or they're interested in doing deals. So we've provided some steps and some help for these agents to get their feet wet in commercial, or to even dive headfirst into kind of a new area, which is commercial real estate.
So beside the kind of educational, kind of boring event, kind of anyways, what is the fun stuff you guys do beside, all these learning? There's some fun stuff behind it, right? You want to discuss about it?
Well, because we're here for a long time, usually 3 to 5 days, so we have to have activities in between, first of all, to get the bonding going, right? So this time we went to Isla Mujeres, spent a day over the island, and it was extremely fun. I enjoyed it. I want to get feedback with the team here.
Yes, absolutely. Since this is my second mastermind, the first 2 have also, in addition to the local events, we've also gotten to sample the local culture as well, since each of the 2 has been outside the United States, and so that's been very beneficial to me, because prior to this, haven't spent that much time in Mexico, so this has been a culturally broadening experience for me as well.
Yeah, each of the masterminds, we also had a lot of exposure to global real estate. At both mastermind programs, there was an opportunity to be introduced to what it's like to conduct global real estate transactions, as well as we saw some properties in Mexico that could present another source of revenue for agents, or they could be of interest to people looking for a vacation home or a second home. So we were able to view some properties here in Mexico and learn a little bit about how to do real estate transactions internationally.
Yeah, yesterday Joe scheduled us some property tour, and I have learned so much about Cancun, the new area of Puerto Cancun, and visit the city and the opportunity that my client now can expand to buy real estate in Mexico. And with my help, I do have connection, and we have all that related and information from already built, new build, coming. So if I love it, I feel like I'm not just a local agent. I am expanding my brand into the global, and with the help with the team, I learned from them, and I'm looking forward today and implement it with my real estate career, not just today, for the future and many years to come. Yeah, thank you.
All right, so we're also would like to let everyone know that we are doing a 3rd mastermind event. This time it's going to be in Napa Valley in September. We have not have confirmed dates yet. We should have that shortly. That'll be a 2-day event, and we'll have at least 4 to 8 sessions that will be at that event. So, and then obviously we mentioned Jamaica in December as well. So we'll have those lined up in the next couple of days.
So if they wanted to attend this mastermind, how do they get involved, and who do they contact and stuff like that?
If they are an experienced agents that have the production requirements, they can certainly register on their own. If they are new agents that come into the business and are again haven't done the required production number, they should have a sponsor to invite them in. We do have a registration form that's usually on Facebook. It's Top Gun's Real Estate Mastermind. Well, at the inception, our idea was to help agents to grow, and what we have done here is to really demonstrate it, that we have successfully give the agents the tools that they needed, whether they're new agents, and the tools here is going to give them a line into the new business that they just enter, or the agents who are doing a large volume, give them the resources that they need to grow and even expand the business beyond what they're currently doing today.
Well, other than personally inviting everyone to my turf, Napa, California, for the September event, to say that it's just all about helping people open the eyes to the possibilities that exist, that have been existing in front of them for a long time. And the phrase goes, never leave business on the table. And I think by attending these events, you'll start to realize how much business you've been leaving on the table during your real estate career. And we provide ways to help you basically monetize what you've been giving away for free for your entire career.
Yeah, this event has been a success. It's been good for the mind, body, and soul. And I would say final thoughts would be, there's a lot of opportunities, even if you're a seasoned and experienced and top producing agent, to build new relationships, which is part of what we do here. We learn from one another. There's always something new to learn, and also to identify new streams of revenue. And so if anyone's interested in doing commercial real estate transactions, or you have a question about it, or you have clients that are looking to invest in multifamily or office or industrial or retail, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to help with that. But I would definitely encourage everyone to come to the next Top Guns Mastermind program and just learn a lot, have a great time with everybody, and forge new relationships.
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna pick it back to everybody. It's a great event because, like Joe was saying from the beginning, you can go to all those conferences. Yeah, you shake hands, and then boom, you just go do your own thing after all those sessions. But here, just like yesterday when we went out to Isla Mujeres, we get to ride the golf cart and just drive around the island. That's how you network. That's how you build friendship, relationship, and I'm glad I was able to participate in the event, and also learn how to expand my career as well.
I had so much fun. Actually, I not just learned so much, but it's also so much fun to hang with the people. Lifetime friendship that I built with these guys and spending time with them for the past couple of days. I do brought my concern to Joe a couple of times. I said, I come to this, but I want to grow more. How can I do more? How can I grow more? And Joe invited me to this event, and this is it. I feel like I gained so much knowledge and connection and friendship and networking, and not just simple stuff. I have learned so much that I feel like the world's a lot bigger than me out there.
So for the past few days that I'm here, I just felt like there's a lot of love, there's a lot of friendship. We learn a lot, but yet we really get to some bonding time, have dinner together, get to know each other more, and we were hanging out a lot together. So it's a fun event, even though you learn, but then you have a beautiful place to be, and also you have people here that love you and care for you. And also, you work hard, you gotta play hard. You can't just work all the time, right? Right, everyone? You can't just always be in your office and just working. You gotta play too. So, I hope that everybody can join us next time, and you guys should, you will feel how it's like, and how a family we are. Thank you.